Welcome back. Inside the Visual Studio Code, we're gonna start with the condition world. Python conditions, if, else, if, else, decisions that power real machine learning. Inside this condition file, as you can see, we have an extension for it to work with the Jupyter file. You can start by inserting your first code snippet. We're gonna just copy and paste this one here, and that one is just like straightforward, doesn't have any point. But I would like to start by choosing my lab again here, which we activated at the very beginning of this course, and we can find here the result out of this if else if else. We would like to start by saying every single machine learning model eventually make a decision, right? You're gonna ask yourself, is this email spam or not? Will this patient survive or not? Should I deploy this model or retain it? Trust me, you will be the engineer who gonna must write code that make these decisions in your pipeline. That one just like straightforward. Let's break it down. First, we have if. If keyword, check if the condition is true. If yes, it's gonna run this block directly. Else if, it's gonna check this condition. If it's true, it's gonna run that one. If all of them doesn't work, here we have else, which is gonna catch all. It runs only if no previous if else doesn't work. So this code is exactly what you would write after training a model, right? To decide whatever it's ready to be used in production. The next one will be related to machine learning, or what we call it threshold-based classifier feedback. Let's break it down. This logic gonna start by assigning a variable called probability equal 0.63. We would like to know in which area this probability gonna work. So it's gonna print out, I am kinda sure it's a cat, which is gonna be that one. You can use conditions even to compare between strings. Here we would like to have a variable called model underscore status equal trained to check if the status of the model is trained or not. And to pass out this one, we can find here that model ready for evaluation. So Python, by the way, is case sensitive. You have to know that. So trained doesn't equal trained with T capital. If I'm gonna change out this one, I'm gonna execute it again, it will not work because Python is case sensitive. And for the professional techniques, we are always use flags, which is basically true or false. So here we have a variable called is training equal true. That one gonna check if is training is equal true, it's gonna say training mode active. So here try to use this kind of pattern everywhere in your machine learning workflow. In production, configuration file or command line flag often control whatever your code run in training mode or evaluation mode like prediction mode. And for the advanced use case, yes, you can have nested if condition. It means you can have if inside if. Sometimes you are checking multi things, like starting from the accuracy, then we are checking the validation loss. This is exactly what a production level model checker. In a real world ML ops scenario, this logic could trigger many things, like an email to your team, a Slack bot alert, or even continuous integration, continuous deployment to deploy the model itself.